of pro wrestling. Whether you're a diehard fan or just stepping into the squared circle, we're here to give you the real scoop on everything happening in the ring.
I'm your host, RJD, and we're about to take a ride through the latest and greatest in pro wrestling. Get ready for all our hot takes, deep dives, and all the wrestling you never knew you needed.
Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and join What the Wrestling family so you never miss an episode. Now let's step into the ring.
Oh, you already know what time it is. What's up, everybody? RJD here. I am severely under the weather.
Stop it. Get some help.
I just need everybody to hit the like button. Listen, y'all already know, I know I'm late, but I've been a little sick. We're going to get through this. I'm here for a good time, and I actually might be here for a long time today. So without any ado, let's go. Yes, 'tis I, RJD here. Now listen, don't judge me. I know y'all probably looking like, yo, that's weak, bruh. That's weak. Listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm under the weather. Man, it's been rough. What it do in the chat. I see y'all in the chat. Listen, I'm live. I'm actually live today, y'all, all right? Give me a Don DeMarco.
Dom DeMarco.
A couple of my people got at me like, yo, why you always live but you never live? You like scheduling the live streams. Why don't you actually be live one day? So I'm live today. So give me a round of applause, goddamn. Live today. Live. But listen, we got a hell of a lot to get into today. We got Ted Turner, rest in peace. We got New Day I didn't get to talk about. We got Good Book and a Bad Business. We got Raw. We got Backlash tomorrow. We got AEW. We got a lot to get into. We got a hell of a lot to get into. A hell of a lot to talk about. Thank y'all for joining me here. I missed the video. I missed the video on Tuesday, and I missed the video yesterday because I am sick. You know, when you deal with youngins, they tend to get you sick. So we here. I got my tea, I got my coffee. I will be taking breaks to drink it because that's the only way I'm gonna get through this without going crazy and sounding nasally. But we here, y'all, and I'm here for y'all because I could be doing a million other things, and so could you, but you're here with me, so I'm grateful. Thank you very much. But we got a lot going on, so no updates to the channel as of yet. I do got a ton of clips coming out, so look out for all of those. Shout out to all my TikTok people. I love my TikTok people. You know why? Stop the show. Before we get into it, I love my TikTok people. You want to know why? Because the TikTok people, they're going to tell you how it is. If you make a mistake, if you say something wrong out of pocket, they're going to correct your ass. Oh my God. TikTok people, I shout out to my TikTok. They be like, no, you idiot, this happened. No, you idiot, that didn't happen. Ooh, they coming for you if you mess up on TikTok. And I love that because it keeps me honest. So I rock with y'all. Shout out to my TikTok brothers and sisters who always on my butt correcting me if I say something out of pocket or make something wrong. But that's first things first. I want to talk about, we're going to go back in the week, and I want to talk about this New Day fiasco and some of the pay cut drama that's going on. So as you all know, unless you've been living under a rock, Kofi, Woods, they are gone. So Kofi and Woods are gone. They were not fired. They basically did not take the deal. So TKO has been calling people, and this is not a Triple H thing. This is not a, oh, who done it? We know who's doing it. It's TKO. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But TKO has been calling people and saying, hey, we need you to take a pay cut. And some people have been like, no, F you, I'm not doing it. So that's basically what happened with the New Day. They signed deals last year. And because they signed deals last year, they came to them to restructure the deal and said, hey, we need you guys to take a pay cut because A, we don't, well, speculation, but I'm thinking, A, we don't think you're worth what we're paying you. Nope. Because you've been in catering. And B, yeah, we need you to take a pay cut. We want to keep you, but you gotta take a pay cut. And they basically said, no. You stupid. And they said, we're going to politely decline and we're going to run the hell out of here. Now, if you know anything about the New Day, they've been in for Kofi, we thought was a lifer. Woods, we thought was a lifer. They had the New Day doing all the commercials. They had the New Day doing everything in this company but wrestling. So they had the New Day doing everything in this company but actually wrestling, which is disgusting. Yes, people love to do the outside stuff and the commercials and all the other, and the promotion of the pizza and the promotion of the Slim Jim and all this other stuff. But don't you think they want to actually go out there and wrestle? So because of that, they weren't actually in the ring. And then they have this massive heel turn, which is dope as hell. They got crazy heat. They used Big E to do it. We all thought Big E was a part of it. Well, I did actually. But come to find out, Big E is retired. And you know what? Good for him. Good quality of life. That's the most important thing for Big E. So we're going to clap it up for that. Because at the end of the day, it's all about quality of life. If the quality of life is bad, everything is bad. So we're not going to sit up here and, we're not going to sit up here and take light of that. So they used Big E to get this mega heat. And then once they get the mega heat, they don't follow up on it. And that's WWE's problem. They don't follow up on anything. Like nothing. Nope. All the good stuff that happens, they never give it a follow-up. John Cena's heel turn. Was it messing up here? Was it dope as hell? Hell yeah. Did they follow up on it? Hell no. Hell no. So I don't understand why they would ask these guys, they would sign these guys, and you know these guys were getting paid. Cha-ching. You know these guys were getting caked up. But why would you have these guys and sign them, right, to a long-term deal? I think they were signed through 2030. That's another 4 or 5 years. Why would you have these guys signed a year later, try to get rid of them? Or try to get them to take a pay cut, Try to get them to take a pay cut. If I'm the New Day, and I'm not the New Day, I'm not a seven, who knows if they were getting 7, 8 figure, who knows? I don't know. Not my business. I ain't counting pockets. But if I'm in any corporation and they say, hey, just to use easy math, we're paying you 6 figures and we want you to take a pay cut, maybe as much as 40, 50%, who knows? I don't know the numbers. You don't know the numbers. Doesn't even matter. We want you to take a pay cut and we're going to keep you, but we don't want to pay you what you're worth. F that, bro. I got kids.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, you stupid. You stupid. I got kids. I ain't taking a pay cut. No. You gonna pay me what you owe me, and that's gonna be that. And if you don't like it, I don't care. You're gonna pay me what I'm supposed to be owed. So That's first and foremost. Now, I will say that I did see Woods and Kofi put up something. If you want to go check out their Twitter, go check it out. Basically, they bowed out gracefully saying, I'm paraphrasing here, but basically they thanked the company for all the years of service. They got to live out their dreams. Kofi was a world champion. They could never take that away from him, that WrestleMania moment. And I remember CM Punk saying that once about Daniel Bryan. They can never take that away from you. You were a world champion in the biggest promotion in the world. They could never take it away from you. So at the end of the day, I'm happy for them. And there's another component to this, and that is AEW, baby. Now, if you don't think Tony Khan, the Young Bucks, what the hell is going on with my computer? All right, let's get rid of that. If you don't think Tony Khan, the Young Bucks, and whoever else is foaming at the mouth to wait for the 91st day of the non-compete clause so that the New Day could go sign however much money they're going to sign for. Excuse me. Y'all know I'm under the weather. If you don't think they are salivating and waiting for the 90-day compete clause to be over, then you are stupid.
You stupid.
If I'm Tony Khan, I got the checkbook ready, and before I got everything filled out except the signature, and I'm gonna put it in the mail on the 90th day. It'll be there on the 91st day, and you sign on the dotted line. Kofi and Woods, sign wherever you want. Listen, AEW, a couple of years ago, I want to say it was a Street Fighter event. They had, and for me, I tuned into it. It was dope as hell, where they had to eat pepper. Whoever lost had to eat peppers, but they all ended up eating peppers anyway. It was good entertainment. It was good fun. I want to say it was the New Day, it was the Bucks and Omega, and they had a Street Fighter tournament, and they were teasing a match. Everybody was talking-ish. It was fun. It was like lighthearted fun, right? And I want to say that was 7-8 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. It was a while ago. And it was dope. Now, minus Big E, of course, that sucks, but they're going to actually get a chance to go to AEW or wherever they want to go, and they're going to get the chance to wrestle the Young Bucks and Omega and whoever else they want to wrestle. And they get to switch up the style. It doesn't have to be the WWE style. We're going to get to see more of what they can do, how versatile they can be, how much better can they be. Like, this could be a whole second half of their career resurgence. Kofi been in there, 15, 20 years almost? Kofi had to be 15 years plus in WWE. And Kofi's in his early 40s, I think. This could be a resurgence. I think Woods is a little younger, but this could be a resurgence for the second half of their career in AEW. Or at least the next 3 to 5 years, at least. They could run it up. AEW's tag team division is going to be A1. A freaking 1. So, I'm looking forward to this, man. This is going to be dope. And, as always, was this good booking on WWE TKO's part, or was it bad business? Now listen, a lot of people from the UFC said you guys are going to see when TKO comes in, they're going to start messing with contracts. They're going to start not paying people what they're supposed to pay people. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying we're seeing it, but we're seeing it. WWE. Oh, I'm getting nasally. Excuse me. Gotta give me a break, y'all. We're gonna get through this, y'all. WWE is reportedly trying to cut millions from its payroll in recent weeks, leading to both roster releases and major contract restructuring attempts. The talent was apparently given days to accept the cuts. This is a controversial, real money story that fans are talking about. Now, at the end of the day, is this good booking or bad business? Not so much the booking part, because they ain't booking anything, but is this bad business? As many as we know, well, speculation is, one top star got this call, like, hey, can we restructure? And one person that is, very noticeable and notable said, yeah, I'll do it. Me, like I said, F that. I ain't doing that. I don't care about none of that. I ain't doing it. That's me. But I'm not in that position. I got kids, man. But at the end of the day, why are the executives getting multi-million dollars in bonuses, right? But you're trying to cut the wrestlers who, without them, there's no product. So without the actual wrestlers that you're trying to finesse to take lower money, there's no product. Who are the fans coming to see? Who are the fans coming to see? They're not coming to see Nick Khan, Ari Emanuel, Triple H. They're not coming to see them. They're coming to see the wrestlers. So now, I do think there's a happy balance between paying wrestlers what they're worth, and giving bonuses to executives. WWE is making money hand over fist because of the TV deals, because of the Saudi deals. They already getting their bread. They're getting the money already. So why are you trying to restructure deals? They got plenty of freaking money to pay the people what they're worth. And at the end of the day, if you don't think that they're worth what they're worth, why are you signing them to long-term deals? Why are you signing them to 3, 4, 5 year deals for X amount of millions of dollars, and you don't think they're worth that, and you're trying to come back and restructure it a year later? Why give them the money in the first place? Why not put them on TV and let them showcase and earn their worth? They are there to wrestle at the end of the day. So why would you do that? That makes no sense. But the executives, they're getting all the money, all of it. Doesn't make any sense to me. So that, to me, is the biggest flaw and the biggest problem. You can't be making money hand over fist, but then you don't want to pay your people. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Pay your people, y'all. Pay your people. So that happened there. So let's move on to Monday Night Raw. Excuse me. Monday Night Raw, everybody. So, first of all, Monday Night Raw. Oh my God! Wasn't a bad show per se, but not really finding a lot to. It was alright, I guess. It was alright. Y'all gotta excuse me. I know I'm getting nasally here, but we trying. Listen, we got the tea, we got the coffee, we trying.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, y'all gotta bear with me here. But we had Braun Breaker attacking Seth Rollins. Show open with Rollins. Couldn't even get to the ring. Breaker attacked him from behind, brutally beating him up, dropping him face first onto the barricade, sending his shoulder into the ring steps, finishing with the spear. Then later on in the night, Breaker returned and beat him up again. We got a double trouble. Yikes. This time with the Judgment Day surrounding the ring, where Liv Morgan handed Roxanne Perez a hammer to hit Mr. Finn Balor, causing a distraction that allowed Breaker to spear Rollins for a second time and stand tall. So what I like, Braun Breaker, absolute beast. That dude is going to be a star for years and years and years to come. So make him look strong. I'll get to my Backlash predictions, and we will see what I think about what's going to happen here. But I'm all for it. Braun Breaker, good stuff. We got Sol Ruka signs with Monday Night Raw. Good job, Sol Ruka. Good job, Monday Night Raw, because Sol Ruka's great. That's it. So, Adam Pearce signed NXT free agent Sol Ruka to a Raw contract. Becky Lynch interrupted, made it all about Becky. Sol Ruka fired back, calling her arrogant and how rude. I need to get that freezer soundbite. How rude. All my Dragon Ball Z people know what I'm talking about. Yes, we are going to get to the Akira Tozawa Open Challenge. And no lie, I picked Akira Tozawa to beat Obafemi.
You stupid.
Maybe not. But She made it all about her. Lynch went to punch Soruka, accidentally hit Adam Pearce instead. Soruka hit the Soul Snatcher to stand tall. Man, the Soul Snatcher has to be one of my top 3 finishers in all of pro wrestling. Don DeMarco for the Soul Snatcher. I think Soruka and Becky Lynch, I think this is absolutely amazing. I think this is the perfect person to work with Soruka. Becky Lynch, we're not going to sit up here and throw dirt on Becky Lynch's name. Oh, hell no, we're not going to do that. Because Becky Lynch is, I think she said this might be her last contract. So if that is true, and however many years she has left, she's a mom now. She's chilling. She's got a nice little routine going, as she has stated herself. And I think it's dope that she wants to work with the younger talent, help them get over as best she could. She did wonders for Lyra Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria is very, very good. I can't wait for them to give her a major push. It's Lyra. I mean, she can talk, and that girl can work. And goddamn, Lyra's good. So, yeah, working with Soul's going to be great. Soruka, crazy athletic, and she's going to get over just in her athleticism, period. So good for her. We had I Believe in Joe Hendry. We had Joe Hendry versus Austin Theory. Not really feeling division stuff, not going to lie. Joe Hendry beats Austin Theory via DQ. Street Profits came in, break of return, followed by Seth Rollins, resulting in a brawl that ended with Breaker standing tall. Joe Hendry sang another version of his Fire Logan Paul song, and Logan Paul actually fired back with his own version of the song. So I heard the song went viral on TikTok, but I mean, it's Joe Hendry, it's Logan Paul. If anybody knows how to go viral, it's them. Don't really care about the vision stuff, not gonna lie. Austin Theory, I thought they had something there a couple of months back. It is what it is. Joe Hendry on Raw is great. We all believe in Joe Hendry, but I just can't get into this. Just can't do it. So Oba ends up fighting Otis and beats him with a fall from grace. And what I like about this is Akira Tozawa came out, and we thought it was going to be Tozawa, but it was really Otis. And he hit Otis with this major European uppercut. Then he threw Otis. Now, to put things in perspective, one of my good friends actually met Otis at a meet and greet, and he was like, "Ooh yeah," and he was like smashed between heavy machinery. Hilarious picture. And he is no small man, and Obafemi is no small man either. He is Derula, and Derula Obafemi is a big dude, and it's like he picked him up and threw him. To throw any man is no small feat, but to throw a man as wide and as broad and looks like a tank like Otis is very impressive. And then he thought about it. Instead of picking him up, he put Otis on the rope, on the turnbuckle, went under him, picked him up like that, fought from grace, 1, 2, 3. I like what they're doing with Oba. I have no problem with them doing this for a little while longer. Let's keep it going. Great. I have no problem with this. The Usos warned Jacob Fatu backstage ahead of the contract signing. They said Fatu is in deep water. And what I have noticed is that the Usos and Fatu have not touched. They have not fought. They have not got into it. None of that. So that lets me think that something's coming with the Usos at Backlash. And the end came where Roman talked about Roman signed the contract real quick. He was like, you know what, man, give me that contract. Let me sign this. He was like, you worried talking about you got kids? He was like, I'm worried about 150 kids in the family. He was like, I'm worried about all this. He's like, you ain't worried about nothing. He was like, you beneath me. And then he beat him up. Fatu ended up a little bloody, and Roman ended up getting beat up. And he put the death grip on him. So I haven't seen that in a while. But at the end of the day, he locked it in on Roman Reigns. And I like the fact that, this is the bloodline. And like I said, they can keep the bloodline going forever. So with all the members of the family and all the people they could bring in and bring out. So at the end of the day, that was Monday Night Raw. I do want to say one more thing, because I did forget about the other WWE releases. So we did have JC Mateo and Tonga Loa. Sorry, we did have them. They got released too. And my thing is, first things first with JC Mateo. Jeff Cobb is a beast. They could have done a lot with him, and I would keep this short and sweet. But Jeff Cobb is a beast. They could have done a lot with him, but they didn't. And that's messed up on their part, because he's a mother effing beast. He was a beast in New Japan. He was a beast in Lucha Underground. They ain't even give the man a chance to talk. And I think he's had 2 or 3. He's had under 5 singles matches since he got signed a year ago. Absolute dog wash. Dog wash. Dog wash. Tongaloa, he got hurt. Writing was on the wall for him. Not that he can't do anything, but you don't give these guys a chance to succeed, they won't. So those are other releases that happen. So we'll see what happens moving forward. But JC Mateo, I think, will be all right. I think most of those guys will be all right. But they got to get their ish together and stop signing people with the please don't go to AEW stuff. You can't sign people and say, oh, please don't go to AEW, so we're going to give you more than we think you're worth, but we don't want you to go to AEW, so we're going to give you this, and then we're going to let you go, or you're going to restructure you after a year because we just didn't want you to go to AEW. I mean, come on, man. We got to do better. WWE, we got to do better. All right, so I just want to say that before I got into AEW. AEW, y'all. Oh, my God. So we did have Ted Turner passing away. So, for those of you who are not millennials or older, you may not know that there was once a company called WCW. And that was Ted Turner getting into the wrestling business. And Ted Turner is a big reason why, like they said, why wrestling is what it is. Because Ted Turner he was a billionaire back then. And this was only a little bit of what he was able to do in business. I mean, he had networks. There was a lot of, I don't have all his accolades, but there was a ton of stuff that he contributed to as far as networks, as far as things getting on TV, as far as all of that. And he just so happened to like pro wrestling. So he got them to put it on TV at TNT, or was it TBS? Back in the day, WCW. And he had deep pockets, and he basically funded that company on the Turner networks. And if it wasn't for him, there would be no WCW. A lot of those wrestlers wouldn't have been employed. And they had a cold opener to the show with Tony Schiavone, and rest in peace to him, he was 87 years old. They did give him a 10-bell salute, which was very, very classy. I don't know if WWE is going to acknowledge him. I don't know if they're going to acknowledge him tonight on SmackDown. We will see. But at the end of the day, there's a lot. There's a lot. Wrestling is what it is, partly because of Ted Turner. It is what it is. So they opened the show with a cold open. Tony Schiavone stood in the ring to pay tribute to Ted Turner, who believed in pro wrestling and the fans. He brought out Sting with the, Grandpa Sting, bomber jacket. No music. All that just came out. He called Turner an all-in billionaire who loved pro wrestling. It was a genuine emotional moment. Sting and Schiavone both built their careers in Turner's house. And at the end of the day, it was the right thing to do, because if it wasn't for them, who knows where those guys would have ended up. They were on WCW for many, many years. So it was classy. It was dope. 10-bell salute, and rest in peace to Ted Turner, who was very impactful in the wrestling business as well as business itself. So go Google that, man. Next, we had Moxley versus The Juice. The Juice is loose. The Juice is loose. In a match, this was pretty good. Moxley beat Juice Robinson, forcing him to pass out with the Bulldog choke. Clean, dominant, efficient. Juice put up a good fight, but Moxley is back in Death Rider mode. And after the match, we had a training vignette with Will Ospreay. So they told him, yeah, you went over to Japan to win some titles. That's great, but you ain't doing nothing here. And they told Ospreay the hardest part of the journey was still ahead. And he's like, I'm not a Death Rider. I never will be a Death Rider. But at the end of the day, sometimes you got to go back to your fundamentals. And that's what he did. He went back to his fundamentals. So what it do in the chat, as always. I know everybody getting on me for not going live. So now I'm live. Shout out to y'all. So back to AEW. So that basically was that. So that is how they opened the show. And I'm not going to lie. So here's what I'm going to do. The Will Ospreay stuff, I like. Is it confusing as hell? Yes. Is it like, what the hell's going on? Yes. Am I going to let it play out? Yes. You know why? Because we all complain about, oh, AEW, we need story, we need this, we need that. Well, here's a story for your ass. Now they got a story. So, let's not act like the story is not being told. So we can't sit up here and BS it. So, Orange Cassidy and Dax Harwood, they had a fight. A double Jeopardy match. Cassidy wins with a roll-up in a wild match all over the place. Multiple factions out there. Everybody is out at ringside. After the match, a post-fight brawl involving FTR, the Bucks, Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, and seven others broke out. With the win, Orange Cassidy has earned the conglomeration a future shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championships. The tag division is absolutely on fire right now. And in the next 90 days, they're going to have all of those teams I just mentioned, plus the New Day. Awesome. Plus the Motor City Machine Guns, because you know they getting signed. Listen, if anything, they're going to be in there for a short stint at least. You know they getting signed. So we could be talking about, by the summertime, we could be talking about AEW's tag team division being the best in the world. Shout out to AEW. Shout out to AEW. So, next up, we got Ricochet challenges Jericho to Stadium Stampede. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I love Stadium Stampede. Jericho needs to find some freaking partners. I don't know where he gonna find the partners from, but at the end of the day, Jericho said the time for talking was done. He went through the crowd. Allen ripped the mic away and said, all in. He ripped the mic away and said, it's on Stadium Stampede at Double or Nothing. I am going to be in the building for that. So, now, is there any story around this? No, besides Ricochet being bald and him wanting to get at Jericho. No, not really a lot of story here. But do I like Stadium Stampede? Yes. It's been a while since the last one. And at the end of the day, if they do this once a year, once every 2 years, if they space it out a little bit, I love Stadium Stampede. So it's always crazy. You could always do some new and interesting stuff with it. All it is you got to get creative. And these matches are always creative. They're all different. So I'm all for it. I'm loving it. Darby Allin and Kevin Knight for the AEW World title. So, this to me, best thing on the show. Allin hit a coffin drop with Knight draped over the top rope, then hit another coffin drop for the win. After the match, Sting headed to the ring as the dynamite portion went off the air. The story coming out of the match was even bigger. MJF came out, demanded his rematch, And he was like, listen, I'll give you some money. He was like, yo, I was living in the car under a bridge, bro. Your money is no good here. He's like, I'll give you my diamond ring. He was like, nah, no diamond ring for you. He's like, you know what? F all that. And what is going to be put on the line? I need something on the line that you actually care about. How about what you went over here to get stitched into your forehead? I want your hair. Okay. MJF didn't respond. He walked out. Okay, so a hair versus title match. Whatever. And Okada comes out immediately. And he comes out and he says, I want to challenge for the world title next week. I'm already a champion, but I want more. So I want to challenge for the AEW world title next week. Bitch. And looks like that match is happening next week. And we're going to build up to Darby getting his rematch. So, okay. I'm all for it. Let me put this in real quick. So, I'm not opposed to the hair versus title match. Is Max probably going to cut his hair? No. Do they need to keep doing things until the pay-per-view? Yes. Darby's whole thing is, I'm a champion. It's the Darby Open Challenge. I want to make sure everybody gets a fair shake at the title. So he's going to put his body on the line. Cool. I'm all for it. Let's do it. Now, I think by the time Darby gets to the pay-per-view, he's going to be so beat up, MJF is going to win and get the title back. Fine. Or him going through Okada and this person and that person and Brody King, and cool. I'm all for it. Love it. What does confuse me is Swerve. Swerve says, I want power. I want this. I want that. But why the hell is Swerve not going for the AEW World Tag Team title? AEW World title. Swerve is going for Bandito. Why is he going for the Ring of Honor title? If you want power, go beat up Darby and get the top title in the company. So, that's a little weird to me. I don't know.
Nope.
Little weird. But hey, I ain't mad at it. Swerve is coming back. Ospreay's back. We're going to build up to everybody getting what they want. And I'm all for it. So, with that being said, I'm all for that. So, let's get kicked off. And let's talk about Backlash, everybody. Backlash.
Oh my God.
Takes place tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I think it takes place tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, Backlash we might have a match or two added. I don't know, maybe, but what we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches, maybe 6. Another match might be added tonight, and we do have, I think, 2 matches will be on ESPN2. So we got the TKO merger, ESPN2. So 2 matches will be there. So they're probably gonna put 2 good matches, one good matches to start the show, and then another decent match after that, so they could get more promotion because it's TKO. So we need more. All right, 4 or 5 matches, that ain't gonna work. We need at least 6 or 7 matches. If you're gonna have me pay a house mortgage just to sit in the nosebleed section at these shows, then give me 6 or 7 matches. Because it's gonna be 3.5 hours. Give me 6 or 7 matches. I don't want to have more commercials than match time in the ring. I don't want that. Give me 7, maybe 6 or 7 matches, 3.5 hours, and make it worth my while. If you're gonna throw your ads in there, throw them in there. But give me enough matches and let the matches have at least 15 to 20 minutes apiece, if it calls for it. Some matches don't need 15 minutes. We got it. But the ones that do, let them breathe. That's all I ask. Is that so difficult? That's all I ask. So, we got Danhausen and somebody, probably Royce Keys. Shout out to Royce Keys. He's a beast. Shout out to him. Glad he's getting, if it is him, glad he's getting some burn. Versus The Miz and Kit Wilson. My prediction is that. Whoa. Excuse me. Oh, we almost there. My prediction is that Danhausen, and if it is Royce Keys or whoever it is, they win and beat The Miz and Kit Wilson. We have Io Sky versus Asuka, something that I wish would have gotten paid off. This might steal the show. If they let these ladies go out there, have a 15 to 20 minute match, this might be the best match of the night because both these ladies are awesome. So I've got Io Sky beating Asuka. We got Mr. Trick versus Sami Zayn for the title. I got Sami Zayn getting the title back because why would they keep this going if Sami Zayn wasn't going to win the title back? That to me is stupid.
You stupid.
So I've got Mr. Trick getting losing the title. Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. This is a tricky one, but being that this is Braun Breaker's first match back, I gotta take Braun Breaker over Seth Rollins. I know Seth Rollins just lost, and I know him losing again is like, why would we do that? But I think they want to keep Braun strong, and they don't have to have Seth Rollins win clean. Seth Rollins there could be some shenanigans here, and Seth Rollins can lose. So I don't like that. I don't like Seth Rollins losing 2 matches in a row after he just got back. And Braun Breaker he's hot right now. So I don't think this is going to end no time soon. I think this is going to continue with The Vision versus Seth Rollins. So I'm going to take Braun Breaker, and I'm going to say shenanigans contribute in this match. And then we got Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu, a family affair. If they had the cojones, they put the title on Fatu, but I don't think they'll do that. I think Roman wins. I think the Usos factor into this match because the Usos and Fatu have not touched yet. But the Usos have rocked with Roman Reigns, but they haven't interfered. So I do think they will interfere, and we'll see. This has the potential to be a very good show with 1, 2, 3, 4 good matches potentially. So we got 5 matches now, but this could end up being 4 very good matches if they get the time to marinate. This could be a good show. So we'll see. Now, that's all I got for you guys this evening. We made it through. I am very sick. I am under the weather, but you guys rocked out and made it through with me. I love all y'all. Thank all y'all. We are back tomorrow for the Backlash review. You heard me. Right after the show, we are going live, baby. We are going live right after Backlash. If Backlash ends at 12 o'clock, I will be going live at 12 o'clock. So, shout out to everybody rocking with me. Isaac, listen, man. You said go live, and you wasn't in my chat, dog. You said go live, and you wasn't in my chat. Where you at, Isaac? And I'm going to tag you in this post, bruh. I'm calling you out, Isaac. I'm calling you out. Shout out to my dog, Isaac, man. That's my bro. Alright, so for all that being said, I am out. Everybody be safe. Love all y'all. Catch me on the next one. Please hit the like button. As always, before I go, long form videos into short form videos, hit the link, Opus Clip. That's what I'm using to clip up all my videos so my TikTok people could get mad at me because the TikTok people always correct me when I'm wrong. Shout out to all my TikTok people, but I'm out. I'm going to continue drinking my tea and my coffee. Be safe out here. Peace.